It's your boy Fiero Boy. The 6 coming back with a brand new banger for y'all. So in today's video, as y'all can tell by the thumbnail, we finally got our recognition. Finally. If you're not following me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat, please do a show at Fiero Boy _86. Also, please hit that subscribe button and that bell. So whenever I get to drop brand new bangers like this, it will come right down to you. Also, please hit that like button for your boy, because you already know I ain't doing nothing. How we do it? Corvairs, Fieros, and car shows. You already know, man. So, stock, all original, 1988 Pontiac Fiero automatic V6 with 150 horsepower. Sold on Haggerty's for $90,000. Can y'all believe it? $90,000? Come on. Car game is in trouble, y'all. I'm telling you. Car game is in trouble. I'm telling y'all, man. Pontiac Fieros selling for $90,000? Hey, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? That's a win all day long. Because why? It's a mid-engine car. Like I always preach. It's okay to be different. Because with being different, your time will come. You know what I'm saying? When your cars start being valued. This car on Haggerty's at an auction sold for $90,000. $90,000. Not 50, not 40, not average 25, 90. And you're not gonna see that nowhere else. You're not gonna hear that from no other source but Fiero Boy 86. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell y'all, man, it's been a long time coming for Fieros. You know, a lot of folks, they don't understand that like Fieros is your best ever kit car. It's your best ever car ever made. I mean, that right there is in America's history. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really thinking about it, that right there is your first ever car ever produced that is a mid-engine car. That like a lot of folks don't even see. That a lot of folks don't even talk about. They don't talk about mid-engine cars. They don't even talk about the Fiero. And the Fiero is your best car ever built. I don't get why folks don't even talk about it. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why is folks still caught up about it catching fire in '84? Why is folks still up on it? You know what I'm saying? That right there is something that you should have already let go a long time ago. You know, knowing that I can build a Ferrari, Lambo, whatever, Italian race car, whatever you want to call it. I can build all of that on this car, and you telling me that this car is trash, or this car is like this car is no good? Come on, man. Pontiac Fieros are the best cars ever made, man. I mean, you know, I know that everybody don't really agree with that, but it is what it is. Cause it don't really have any competition in American standard. If you really want to talk about a Fiero, it don't have no competition. If I go to a car show like I did this year, and like I will be doing in the future, and I'm gonna keep going with it. Even when I do have children, I'm gonna keep going with it. You're not gonna see a Fiero at a car show. You're not gonna see it. I mean, if you do, you know, it's gonna be a rare sight, because with like Fieros, the best thing is, you know, you're getting those memories back of when your grandfather had one, or when your mother had one, or when your auntie had one, or when you had one growing up in high school. You know, things like that. You actually get those remembrances back. And see, that right there is something that I always talk about in my videos. You know, it's okay to be different. You don't have to always do what everybody else is doing, because your time will come to where your car will be valued. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, T-Top Fiero is, you know, it's really high. If you really think about it, a T-Top, because any T-Top car is going to be priced high. No matter what it is. It could be a Cutlass. It could be a Monte Carlo. It could be anything of a T-top. You know what I'm saying? Mustang. You know, stuff like that. That stuff is priced high because why? It's different. Nobody does not have a T-top. You ain't gonna see a T-top at a car show all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing my research on this auction, I was very, very happy to see a Fiero do that type of number. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very, very happy to say that we are back in the game, baby. We are back in the game. That's what I'm talking about right there. That right there is what I'm saying. You know, like, I'm very, very happy to actually end up seeing this car do that type of number. Because then that right there means that it has not been forgot about, as folks assume that the Fiero has been forgot about. It had. Come on, bro. What is this man doing? But as what I'm saying is, the car has not been forgot about. If it went to auction and sold for $90,000, all stock, there is no late model engine inside of it. Sorry, y'all, I had a call. Like I was saying, y'all, I'm just so happy that we're actually back in the game now, you know, because I'm just, like over it as far as Fieros being bashed. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it with like Fieros being talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can build a Ferrari or a Lambo off of this car, why must you talk about it? I mean, what is the whole point of you downgrading a Fiero? You know what I'm saying? Or like the biggest words, why have you never worked on a Fiero or tried to work on one to see if you know what I'm saying, if it's harder? You know what I'm saying? I mean, people just always going off about what somebody else is saying. Oh yeah, man, well, Fiero is trash. Okay, now you got 100,000 people saying it. Sometimes you gotta figure out things yourself. Sometimes you got to put your hands in stuff yourself, so then you can see if it's really all about what they said. You know what I'm saying? Which, in my opinion, I think a Pontiac Fiero is wonderful. I like it. If I pull up at a car show and nobody else got it, that right there means that I'm an instant winner. That right there what that means. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say I'm an instant winner is because I know I do not have any competition at this car show as far as the mid-end. You know what I'm saying? I don't have people staring me down. Oh yeah, look, I got a Fiat. I have a Fiat X19 over there, 1979. Look, I got a mid-engine too. Look, see, ain't nobody doing me like that. So I feel that I'm a winner because of what I got. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm very, very happy that this right here actually came up. You know, because then it's showing you that the Pontiac Fiero was never lost or forgotten. You know what I'm saying? It's just people's minds are so stuck on 1984 and what happened in '84, which in all realities, there was only 100 cars that actually caught fire out of that whole deal. You know what I'm saying? Of people going crazy and acting wild, and people's minds are still on that today. Get your mind out the gutter and go buy yourself a Pontiac Fiero before they get hot. Because I'm telling you, in the future, you're not going to be able to buy no Pontiac Fiero. I'm serious. Like I had preached in a video a month back. You're not going to be able to buy a Pontiac Fiero soon. So right now, this is the best time to buy. I'm telling y'all. Because people are going to be upset. You know, they always talk to me. Oh, yeah, man, I need to go buy myself one. But go get one, because I'm telling y'all, the value of Fieros is going up every day. It's not dropping. It's going up every day. Every day. You know what I'm saying? I just bought a 1986 Pontiac Fiero. V6 automatic, you know. And so I'm very, very happy to actually own a 86 V6 automatic, because that right there was the one I was looking for. You know, like something else. There's a lot of parts on an 87, 88 that's exchangeable with a Corvette. So if you're thinking about Corvette carloads, if you're thinking about Corvette suspension, if you think about Corvette brakes, if you think about Corvette stainless steel brake lines, anything like that, master cylinder, you can cross-train that with a Pontiac Fiero. You can put that on your Pontiac Fiero, and then you get better stopping power than you say that you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Which Pontiac Fiero stop fine. But I'm just saying, if you want to upgrade your Pontiac Fiero, you can actually do that. You know, like some other things. You know, with the T-top Pontiac Fiero, those right there are rare, super rare. I already said it. I'm gonna say it again. Not in this video, but I've said it, you know, to myself or in other videos. Not in other videos, but just to myself. I want to own a T-top Pontiac Fiero, 85, 86. You know, I would want to own one of those, because I noticed that with T-tops, they don't really get that much love no more, like as far as a Fiero wise. So I would definitely want to own a Pontiac Fiero T-top. Seriously, I would. You know, like another thing, I think that the biggest thing on why I like Fieros is that GM did them right. That's why I like Fieros, because GM did them right. They had did them right. When I say did them right, you know, there ain't no busted ball joints. There is no busted springs. You know what I'm saying? If something is broke, it can be fixed because it's a normal fix. It's a normal wear and tear. It's nothing out of the ordinary as far as you fixing your car. You see what I'm saying? It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's nothing out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to fix a Pontiac Fiero. It's not hard. Probably one of the easiest cars to work on, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say in videos, you always gonna have hard parts in the car. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a Cadillac, whether it's a Chevelle, whether it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something hard to find. It's gonna be something hard to work on. That's on all classic cars. You know what I'm saying? There is no classic car out here that you cannot work on and don't find nothing hard to find, or find a hard part to work on. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, but once you get them cars up and running, you good. You good. You know, and so that's my thing about the Pontiac Fiero. I'm just happy that it finally crossed the block at $90,000. That is amazing. Because now that right there actually makes us happy. As being a Pontiac Fiero guy, it makes us happy now. Because now we can actually see the Pontiac Fiero get even more higher. You know what I'm saying? We can actually see that. You know, like if you really, really think about it, I really think personally, I really think that the Pontiac Fiero is going to be a lot higher than that. I really do think that the Pontiac Fiero is going to probably end up reaching 150,000 before it's over. As far as across the block option, that's what I think. Because I think that the biggest thing is it's starting to trend up now. So where Pontiac Fieros was and what they are starting to do now, they're starting to trend up. And I'm happy that they're starting to trend up, because now it can get more people to come back to the Fiero since now it's in the future versus 84, 85, you know, when the car was being built, you know. And also too, they ain't really scarce. You can always find a good Pontiac Fiero somewhere. You know, they are not lost as far as, okay, where there's only one car out on the road type stuff. You can always find a good Pontiac Fiero cheap. You know what I'm saying? You can always find a good Pontiac Fiero cheap. You know what I'm saying? It just really don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why, with me, that's why I try to look for the best bargain that I find that I can buy, because I know that this car is going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be hard to find in that situation or that way. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why, with myself, that's why I choose the Pontiac Fiero as one of my best classic cars of all time, because, you know, this car is a legend. You know, if folks don't know, this right here is the grandfather of the mid-engine Corvette. That right there's what this is. This is the grandfather to that car. So this car is gonna get way more recognition at a car show than that brand new Corvette is. You see what I'm saying? Because one, it's your first ever mid-engine car. History. Boom. You want to put a stamp on it. Number two, it's your first ever what they call it, like being able to switch parts for other cars. Boom, another stamp, another rare item. Number three, when you factor in what you can do with a Fiero as far as body parts, as far as car wise, as far as, okay, I can put a body kit on here. Boom, put a stamp on it. Because there ain't no other cars in America's history you can put a body kit on. It's not. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about a body kit of like flares. I'm not talking about a big bumper. I'm not talking about, you know, I'm not talking about a wing. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about beyond it. I'm talking about beyond the body kit of the wing and the fender flares and stuff like that. I'm talking about actually putting a real Lamborghini kit on there. I'm talking about putting a real Ferrari kit on there. I'm talking about putting a real racing Italian car body kit on there. I'm talking about doing other things, making this car out of something else that you thought that was never possible type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really think about it, as far as all judgment to a car, Fiero should be number one on your list. I'm just telling you. Fiero could be a business to somebody. And what I mean when I say a business, going out here to win car shows, winning money. This car can win you money, y'all. That's why I don't get why people hate on this car. This car can win you money. This car can win you money. You know what I'm saying? Like any other car, it can win you money. You know what I'm saying? It can boost your confidence to go buy more Fieros, restore more Fieros, win more money. Because I know in my future, I want to at least own 3 Fieros all together. What I want a factory V6. Hold on, y'all. I want to own a factory V6 T-top automatic Fiero. That's what I want to own. Whether it's an 80, an 86, it could be 87, it could be any other, you know, like model. I want to own an 86 or 87 Pontiac Fiero T-top. That's one of my other dreams that I wanted to own outside of this 86. that I own now. I wanted to own that car. Another car that I wanted to own out of the Fiero brand, I wanted to own a manual. Even though I don't like manual that much, even though I don't really stand by a 5-speed car, I would love to own a big block engine swap on that Fiero between 85 and 87. Engine swapped, 5-speed Fiero V8. I would love to own one of those. So then what I can do is I can actually gain more at these car shows with this car that I do own. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I would love to do that, y'all. I would love to own them other two cars. And I will own them. I will get them. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's nothing like having your top open, driving on the beach, or having your top open and driving, you know, in the summertime. Cause nobody really do it no more. Everybody done forgot. And so, like I was saying, y'all, this right here was amazing. This right here is the jump start. This right here was the jump start that the Pontiac Fiero needed. This right was the jump start. Just to show people that this car is not a bad car by any means necessary. It's not a bad car. It's not gonna catch on fire. It's not gonna break down on you in the middle of nowhere. It's not gonna do none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, now you do have cars that actually needs a little bit more attention than what normal cars need. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Give it the attention that it needs. That's all you need to do. Don't talk about it. Don't act crazy and wild. Oh my God, man, this car is trash. Man, I don't want to do this no more, man. I don't like this car. I don't think this car is right, man. Give the car the attention that it needs, because then what happens is now folks appreciate it more when they see it more. Just like when I had my 85 Pontiac Fiero. When I used to drive my car, y'all, at first nobody was paying attention to my Fiero at all. Nobody was paying attention to it at all. Nobody was looking at it. Nobody was saying, oh, look, there's a Fiero. Nobody was doing none of that until I started driving my car daily. When I started to drive my Fiero daily, I'm getting thumbs up out the window. I'm getting people running up to me. Hey, man, I want to buy your car. Oh, hey, man, nice car, bro. Hey, how long you had that? Oh, yeah, I remember when I had one of those in college. Oh, yeah, I remember I had one of those when I was younger, you know, at 16, 17. Oh, yeah, I remember the stories of my uncle telling me about his Pontiac Fiero and what he did with it. Oh, yeah, her mother had one of those and she gave it to me. Yeah, I do remember that. And so that right there is showing you that this car is still one of the top 5 cars in America's history as far as owning it. That means that people still love this car, even though a lot of folks don't know anything about it. Which I'm telling y'all to go read up on this car. I'm telling y'all to go check out this car. I'm telling y'all to actually go own this car, because this right here is a piece of American history. And for the car to actually get back to its original standards of actually being known, you got to bring the car out. You cannot leave this car just sitting anywhere. You cannot just leave this car just out in the pasture going up weeds. Bring the car out. Let people see it. Let people, you know what I'm saying? Let people reminisce in what they used to see. Because that's the only way that this car is going to get recognition. That's the only way that this car is going to actually gain its purpose back. Which, in my opinion, I think the Fiero is going to actually gain its purpose back, since this car just went across the block at $90,000. I really do think that it's going to end up owning his purpose back. I really do think that the Pontiac Fiero is going to get back popular like it was. You know what I'm saying? Even though right now the Pontiac Fiero is popular, I think it's going to get more popular. I think people's going to start back owning Pontiac Fieros again. I really do think that folks are going to be buying these cars up again. I really do think that folks are going to be ready to find themselves another Fiero. Now, as far as year-wise, I don't know. I cannot speak on that. But what I can speak on is, when you do find yourself a Fiero, keep it, please. Do not sell it. Don't go out there talking about, oh, look at what I got. I got a junkyard find. No, don't do none of that. Restore the car, keep the car, put the car in the car show. Because once again, this is your only mid-engine car in America. Here. This is the only car you can drop a Lambo kit on. This is the only car you can drop a Ferrari kit on. This is the only car that you can change into a race car and fool people out. This is the only car you can do that with. You cannot do that with no other car. You can't do it. It's gonna take you years and years and years to actually put a body kit on something else. At this extent. Which this right here only takes a few months to do. You know what I'm saying? And so I want y'all to let me know on what y'all think about this video. Drop down in the comment section. Let me know, are you own a Fiero? You know, have you owned one? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling y'all, like I said a few months back, this is the time to buy a Pontiac Fiero. When a Pontiac Fiero start reaching peaks of points of prices, don't jump down on yourself. Because I'm telling you right now, Pontiac, you hearing this from Fiero Boy 86, who actually loves Fieros, who actually builds Fieros, who actually owns Fieros, and who will stay with Fieros. I'm telling y'all right now, go buy yourself a Fiero before it's too late. I'm telling y'all. Because I'm telling you, the Pontiac Fiero is going to be out of reach of money in the future. I'm telling you. It's not going to always be $25,000. It's not going to always be $15,000. It's not going to be $2,500. It's always not going to be $650 or $850 or $1,000 or whatever you want to call it. It's not going to be none of those prices. I'm telling y'all. Pontiac Fiero is going to be $50,000 plus in the future. I'm telling you. I'm putting that point in price on deck right now. It's going to be $50,000 or higher to own a Pontiac Fiero in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there is our, so in America's history, that right there is our Lambo. That right there is our Ferrari. That right there is our Italian car, mid-engine. That right there is our car. As that. Well, most definitely. Well, this right here is the end of this video. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's your boy Fiero Boy 86. Please let me know what y'all think about this video, because I tell you, this right here was a record-breaking video. I'm telling you, record-breaking. I'm telling y'all, most definitely. Well, it's your boy Fiero Boy 86. How we do it? Oh, it's a bird. Oh no, it's a plane. Oh no, that Fiero was just sold for $90,000, and I'm out.